What's up, everyone? Champloo Collections here, back with another review for NoTricks Studio's Frieza 4th Form in 1/4 scale.
Hello, monkeys!
Alright guys, so like most reviews, we're going to start off by taking a look at what NoTricks did with the base. As you can see here, I've already put in all of the trees because they were kind of hard to figure out. So starting this off with the trees already in the base. And if you look, it comes with about 4 cloud effects. And we're going to start from the left and work our way to the right, installing these ones. So these are all the positions of where these clouds go. Struggled a little bit with this one, but eventually got it on. This is a fairly simple statue to put together, not too many pieces. As you can see, this cloud effect actually has a peg that you need to slide. This big cloud effect is going to hold these 3, I guess you'd call the manga effects that come. These guys right here. Please correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments, if you guys know what these kind of effect pieces are called. So yeah, they're all magnetized. It's going to be real easy to just fit those in. The allow cloud effect goes in right there. And that's pretty much it for the base, guys. So let's take a look at Frieza himself. As you can see, NoTricks Studios decided to mold Frieza in one piece, which was pretty smart. On the base, you can see a peg sticking out, and they added a hole underneath Frieza's foot, so you can put him on the base like this, and that's pretty much it for the statue. After you put the tail on, we'll go into a more depth review about how I feel about it. But first, let's take a quick 360 look at the full statue that NoTricks produced. So I got this photo from a friend and a fellow collector, David Miranda Jr. If you look up his YouTube page, you can find other good review content and statue content on his page, so I recommend you follow that page. I'll also have a link to his page. But yeah, he let me use his photo, and as you can see side by side next to another Frieza, the color that NoTricks decided to do with this piece is a lot darker than it should be. I mean, the sculpt is perfect. It looks beautiful. I love the purple that they used. It's not that clear burgundy looking purple that I see sometimes. To me, this is a perfect shade. The facial sculpt that they did on the head is perfect, man. I mean, they have that menacing look that Frieza is known to give. The only problem is, I mean, it's night and day compared to any other Friezas that have been released. So I'm kind of confused on why NoTricks Studio decided to go that route, but hey, I'm lucky because it is currently my only Frieza piece, so I have no other pieces to put it next to, so you can't see the contrast. It looks amazing to me, but I can see where other collectors are not happy with this color. It's hard to pair with other Friezas and to add it to your Frieza collection, so I can see where they're coming from on that part. If you guys are wondering where to get a NoTricks Frieza in 1/4 scale, head on over to hexapusacg.com. If you type in NoTricks in the search bar, you can find Frieza right here. If you click on it, you'll see that you can pay in full for $500, but they also have an option for a payment plan. You put $149 down, and then you'll work out a payment plan with the team at Hexapus.
I never knew you had such a sense of humor. Funny.
I also wanted to mention a pretty interesting backstory to this statue. They weren't even supposed to produce 1/4 scale. NoTricks only planned to do a 1/6 scale. But with all of the fans from Hexapus reaching out to Dante was able to reach out to the studio and convince them to make a 1/4 in a very limited amount. So that's why there's only 30 of them created in 1/4 scale. The rest of them you can find in 1/6. But I found that pretty cool that the community was able to band together to ask for a size from a studio, and they actually listened to the community. Thought that was awesome. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up my review for NoTricks Studio Frieza in his 4th form in 1/4 scale. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode. Please tune in the near future for more episodes and more statue content from Champloo Collection and ACG Resin Collectors Live. You can catch more of my content there as well. Alright guys, keep leveling up those collections, and peace be the journey.
Halfway done already? Time certainly flies when you're destroying universes.